This is the second call for all passengers on Delta Airlines flight DA683 to New York City. All passengers on flight DA683, please go to gate 42.
Echo Delta Delta Hotel Airport information Kilo 1450 Zulu weather wind 247 at 18 gusting to 30 visibility 10,000 sky condition few clouds at 1,000.
Cockpit preparation checklist, please.
Cockpit preparation checklist. Exterior inspection.
Completed.
Parking brake.
Set.
Battery.
On.
Emergency exits.
On.
Ground power.
On as required.
Gallery power.
On.
Electric hydraulic pumps.
On.
Yaw damper.
On.
Recirculation fan.
On.
Pressurization panel. Pressurization panel.
Checked for correctness.
Oxygen and interphone.
Pressure left and right.
Fire warning systems.
Tested.
Flight test.
Checked. Clear.
APU.
Start.
Doors and stairs. Doors and stairs.
Ready for boarding.
Weather briefing.
Completed.
Gear.
Check. Green light.
Throttles.
Idle.
Speed brake.
Retract.
Flaps.
All up.
Com radios.
Checked.
Transponder.
Standby.
Fuel.
Loaded and verified.
Fuel pumps.
Off.
Window heat.
Off.
Anti-ice.
Off.
Passenger signs.
On.
APU bleeds.
On.
APU EGT.
Ryzen stable.
Packs.
Both on.
Cockpit preparation.
Completed.
Checklist complete.
Clearance delivery. PMT-004 with the 80s for request clearance.
PMT-004. Expect clearance within 2 minutes.
Roger. PMT-004.
MT-004. VRinsight, copy.
We're ready. Go ahead.
MT-004. Clear to EDDS. Plan to EDDS. Uniform 3 Bravo departure and mass file. Climb and maintain flight level 60. Spec flight level 360. Within 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 128.85. Squawk 7654. QNH 1008.
Cleared by MPAS Uniform 3 Bravo departure. Climbing to flight level 60. Expect flight level 360 in 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 128.85. Squawk 70654. QNH 1008. PMT-004.
MT-004. Feedback correct. Ground on 121.8.
Ladies and
Roger.
gentlemen,
121.8. PMT-004.
electronic devices should be switched off. Please make sure your seatbelt is not fastened and do make yourself comfortable. Thank you.
Ground, excellent, 3941, request taxi to hangar 6. You're on data, you press the front? Where's this? Okay, via my blue, Bravo, hold shot off 1 for right. My blue, Bravo, hold shot 1 for right, excellent, 3941.
Lufthansa 2074, ready to taxi.
Lufthansa 2074, taxi via Delta 8, Delta 1, Bravo 6, Zulu 3, Zulu 1, to gate Bravo 5.
Taxi via Delta 8, Delta 1, Bravo 6, Zulu 3, Zulu 1, to gate Bravo 9, Lufthansa 2074.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. Once you have located your seat, we ask that you please step out of the aisle. So the passengers behind you can pass you. This will expedite our boarding process. Your large carry-on items need to go in the overhead compartment. Your smaller ones underneath the seat in front of you, keeping all exits and aisles clear. Your window shades are open. Seat backs are in the upright and locked position. Your tray tables have been put away. All your carry-on items are securely stowed. Underneath some blocking doors or your neighbors exit to the main aisle. All electronic devices, anything with an on and off switch needs to be powered off, and that includes cellular phones. Thank you.
Atlantic 20 to contact taxi Echo Alpha 5, hold short of Alpha. Amos 823, come to a stop here.
Yeah, we stop here, Amos 823.
Alice to 824, taxi English runway 32 left right, Tango Tango 2, hold short of runway, expect the back event.
Glide slow. Pull up. Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Terrain. Terrain. Pull up.
Monitor radar display. Go around. Wind shear ahead. Wind shear ahead. Wind shear ahead.
Down jumping 784, Shimata, request taxi. 784, talk P2 right by Alpha.
TCAS test. Pass.
Jumping 784, P2 right by Alpha, holding shut up to 5.
Ladies and gentlemen, very shortly we'll be ready for departure, so all your mobile phones and electronic devices should be switched off. Please make sure your seatbelt is not fastened and do make yourself comfortable. Thank you.
Delivery at Wing 720. 720, go ahead. Ja, können Sie gleich einen Schlepper vorbeischicken? Hier steht einer, die 2277, aber der Herr fühlt sich irgendwie gar nicht verantwortlich.
Ja, der war hier avisiert und hier nach System ist das alles richtig. Wir machen es dann gleich nochmal, aber der steht vor Ihnen.
Ja, der steht vor uns und will aber nicht anhängen.
Okay.
Jetzt bewegt er sich, vielen Dank.
Okay.
Ground 8331, request taxi.
8331, taxi via Delta 8 Delta 1 Zulu 5 Golf Bravo 1 Zulu 8 to gate Bravo 47.
Via Delta 8 Delta 1 Zulu 5 Golf Bravo 1 Zulu 8 to gate Bravo 47 8331.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. Once you have located your seat, we ask that you please step out of the aisle so the passengers behind you can pass you. This will expedite our boarding process. Your large carry-on items need to go in the overhead compartments. Your smaller ones underneath the seat in front of you, keeping all exits and aisles clear. Your window shades are open. Seat backs are in the upright and lock position. Your tray tables have been put away. All your carry-on items are securely stowed underneath the seat in front of you, not blocking yours or your neighbor's exit to the main aisle. All electronic devices, anything with an on and off switch, needs to be powered off.
279 cross from the tower 11976.
Cabin crew boarding completed. Prepare doors for departure, cross-check and verify straps.
Ground MT004, request start up and pushback.
BMT004, startup and pushback approved.
MT004.
Captain Saverio Campione, welcome aboard. Sorry about the couple of minutes there. We are all set and ready to go on schedule. It's a short flight, 42 minutes we have on our little magic box here with smooth flying all the way to a very, very wonderful looking day weather-wise. I appreciate we have a lot of connected passengers, so it's important for us to get away on schedule. My senior first officer on the right-hand side, Chris Sparrow, he's just talking to air traffic control, and in the cabin, our chef de cabine today, Jason Wood, and his wonderful crew. Make sure you are safe and you're secure. On that note, if at any stage I need to turn the seatbelt sign on, maybe due to turbulence or for any other reason, it's very important that you return to your seats, fasten your seatbelts, and we'll do our best to smooth out the flight as much as possible. Thank you very much. I will see you and speak to you a little later.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback. Looking gear.
So 1271, enter Alpha 2, call tower 1249750.
Roger check completed. Alpha scan inserted. Release parking brakes. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Okay, now start the checklist, please.
Start checklist, passenger boarding.
Completed.
Doors and stairs.
Closed and locked.
Clearance for push.
Obtained.
Parking brake.
Released.
APU generators.
Running.
Packs.
Off.
Anti-collision lights.
On.
Fuel pumps.
On.
Engine start switches.
Start.
Window heat.
On.
Probe heat.
On.
Air conditioning panel.
Checked.
Autopilot.
Off.
Thrust levers.
Idle.
Flaps.
Flaps 5.
Checklist complete.
Lufthansa 1271 request taxi. 1271 taxi, holding position to right by Bravo Alpha, with short of 25. Lufthansa 1271
I'd like to take this opportunity to welcome you aboard, ladies and gentlemen, and to hope you enjoy the flight. At this time, I'd like you to direct your attention to the television monitors for important safety information. We will be showing our safety demonstration and would like the next few minutes of your complete attention.
Waiting your confirmation for good engine start.
After start checklist, please.
After start checklist. APU.
Off.
APU generators.
Off.
Engine bleeds.
On.
Packs.
Both on.
APU bleeds.
Off.
Isolation valve.
Auto.
Air conditioning panel.
Checked.
Engine start switches.
Cont. On.
Fire warning systems.
Normal. Lights off.
Checklist complete.
Gravity MT004. Request taxi.
BMT004 via taxi to runway 23.
Via runway 23. BMT004.
Now we ask that you direct your attention to the forward side of each cabin to the TV monitors for a brief report safety message.
Unlocking gear.
Fantastic. Turn on the fasten seatbelt sign if you haven't already done so. Please report that you carry
Tow truck disconnected. Light has been removed.
departure. For those passengers seated in a designated exit row, you may be called upon to that exit in the event of an emergency. Please refer to the safety briefing card of the exit row information card located in the seatbelt pocket to ensure you meet the exit row criteria and understand the information. After carefully reviewing this card, if you believe you can be injured, do not wish to or cannot perform the functions listed, please notify a flight attendant. At this time, we also request that you store your electronic devices until we are above 10,000 feet. I will notify you
Left is
that
clear,
if
right
you
is clear.
for use. If there's any question as to what device you can use on board today, please refer to the Once Before section of Airway magazine. Thank you for your attention.
Taxi checklist, please.
Taxi checklist. Taxi clearance.
Obtained.
Runway turn-off lights.
On as required.
Taxi lights.
On.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Autopilot.
Checked.
Auto brakes.
RTO.
Flaps.
Flaps 5.
Auto throttle.
Armed.
Engine instruments.
Checked for consistency.
Parking brake.
Released.
Checklist complete.
Welcome ground, check on target, Airline 2316, request taxi. Airline 2316, task 3 to right via Mike Blue Alpha, hold short off to 5. Airline 2316, Mike Blue Alpha, hold short runway to 5, now holding for 6 feet.
Hello. We will now demonstrate the safety features in this aircraft. And your attention is essential, as these may differ from any aircraft that you've flown on before.
Take care your hand baggage does not block the aisles or exit. It must be put under the seat in front of you or in an overhead locker. Place items in the locker carefully as they may fall out and injure someone, especially if there's a bag full of duty-free goods, darling. In the case of an evacuation, you must move quickly to the closest usable exit, taking absolutely nothing with you. And I mean nothing sweeter.
All exits are clearly marked and are being pointed out to you now. Please take a moment to locate your nearest exit, bearing in mind this may be behind you. Opening the doors automatically inflates the evacuation slides. And remember, high-heeled shoes must protect you from
PMDG 004, contact tower on 126,
If the cabin has
85.
oxygen will be provided. Masks like this will appear automatically. Stay in your seat and pull the mask towards you. Place the mask over your mouth and nose.
Okay, enter Alpha 1 and number 1 for departure.
Please note that the back end in all the washrooms, club world, and first cabins, you may need to pull on the coloured streamer to release the mask. And please, do make sure your own mask is fitted before helping anyone else.
Right, pay attention please. Your life jacket is underneath or beside your seat. If required, please remove the jacket from its container and pull it over your head. Pass the tapes around your waist and tie them securely in double bow at the side. To inflate, pull the red toggle as shown. When you see a red toggle, that's definitely the toggle to tie. Now the air in this rather wonderful jacket can be topped up by using this neat little mouthpiece. There's also a charming whistle and light combination for attracting attention, should you be one of those people who enjoys attention.
Before takeoff checklist, please.
Before takeoff checklist. Passenger side.
Both on.
Flaps.
Left.
Flaps 5.
Bridge point.
Checked for correctness.
Speed brake.
Inflate away.
Retract.
And
Com
whistle.
radios.
Set for departure.
Transponder.
Set.
Anti-ice.
Okay, please now ensure that your seat is upright
As required.
and in the takeoff
Checklist
position
complete.
with armrests down. Your footstool and video screen are stored if you have them, and your table is folded away.
In the unlikely event of the aircraft having to make an emergency landing, you will be told to adopt this protective brace position. If facing rearwards in club world, you must adopt this position. If you have any questions, please ask your captain. You'll also find the flying start donation envelope in your seating. So if you've got any spare change in any currency, find it, take it out, and put it in the envelope.
On behalf of British Airways, Comic Relief and Flying Start,
Thank you for your attention and your kind donations.
Every penny of which will help children all over the world.
Living really tough lives.
If you have any questions or you can't find your safety card,
Flying Start.
Please ask one of your gorgeous cabin.
Tower PMT 004. Hold it short, runway 23, ready for departure.
PMT 004. Hold your position.
Hold in our position, PMT 004.
PMT 004. Line up, runway 23.
Lining up runway 23, PMT 004.
Cabin crew, please take seats for takeoff.
Approaching 23.
Tower, Air Berlin 6306. On final, runway 23.
Air Berlin 6306. Clear to land, runway 23. QNH 1008.
Clear to land, runway 23. QNH 1008. Air Berlin 6306.
On runway 23.
PMT 004. Wind 25018. Runway 23, clear for takeoff.
Runway 23, clear for takeoff. PMT 004. Now the takeoff checklist, please.
Takeoff clearance.
Obtained.
Landing lights.
On.
Strobe lights.
On.
Altimeter.
Set. Local.
Altitude.
Set for departure.
Flight director.
On as required.
Speed brake.
Retract.
Flaps.
Flaps 5.
Signs.
On.
Takeoff briefing.
Completed.
Checklist complete.
Gear up.
Request 6703, just below Alpha 4 and Alpha 10 Fox, please. Cheers.
6703, cheers.
MCP 004, contact departure of 128.85.
128.85, BMT 004. Roger, BMT 004, with you passing 1,600, for flight level 60.
BMT 004, radar contact cleared via EDDS Uniform 3 Bravo, departure climb to flight level 190.
Via EDDH Uniform 3 Bravo, departure, climbing to flight level 190, BMT 004.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Chris and I'm your purser on board this flight, and I would just like to add my personal welcome to you. We recommend you keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you're seated, and it must be securely fastened whenever the seatbelt signs are on. When it is safe to leave your seat, take care when opening overhead lockers, as items may be moved around and could fall out and cause injury. You can also find details of today's onboard menu in the seat pockets in front of you. If you have any questions, please ask a member of the cabin crew. However, for the moment, please relax, sit back and enjoy our hospitality.
After takeoff checklist, please.
After takeoff checklist, landing gear.
Gear up.
Speed brake.
Retract.
Flaps.
All up.
Landing lights.
Off.
Runway turn off lights.
On as required.
Flight director.
On as required.
Autopilot.
Checked.
Auto throttle.
On as required.
Altitude.
Checked.
Speed.
Checked for correctness.
Autopilot navigation modes.
Set.
Engine instruments.
Check for consistency.
Fuel.
Check.
Passenger signs.
On.
Checklist complete.
Departure 3307, with you at flight level 133.
3307, identified.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to start serving refreshment drinks. Please make sure your table is in the upright position. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign, indicating that it is safe to move about the cabin. However, we recommend that when you're seated, you keep your seatbelt fastened and tied across your lap. Thank you.
Present is 24, left of speed, 4.5.
längs, kreuzt den Platz Richtung November.
Da mache ich auf jeden Fall, ja. Okay.
Contact Bremen on 12407.
124.07 PMT004. Bremen, PMT004, with you passing flight level 180 for flight level 190.
BMT004, roger, follow route, climb to flight level 290.
Roger, climbing to flight level 290, BMT004.
BMT004, contact Bremen on 118.05.
118.05, BMT004. Bremen, BMT004, with you passing flight level 230 for flight level 290. BMT004, identified.
KLM 876, identified. Climb and maintain flight level 360.
Climb and maintain flight level 360, PMDG 004.
KLM 876, descend to flight level 310.
Descending to flight level 310, KLM 876.
flight level 410 for flight level 360.
28, identified, descend to flight level 360.
Descend to flight level 360, 28.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to start our food service. Please make sure your table is in the upright position. As we pass through the cabin with our meal and beverage carts, please keep the aisles clear so we can serve you more efficiently. Thank you.
Center, Eurowings 1005, with you at flight level 320.
Eurowings 1005, identified.
Roman Control 1097, with you passing flight level 360 for flight level 310.
1097, identified, descend to flight level 310.
Descend to flight level 310, 1097.
Lufthansa 830, expedite climb to flight level 340.
Expediting climb to flight level 340, Lufthansa 830. Expediting climb to flight level 340, Lufthansa 830.
descend to flight level 260.
Descend to flight level 26010 Patterson.
passing flight level 290 for flight level 240.
Lufthansa 818, identified, descend to flight level 240.
Descend to flight level 340, Lufthansa 818.
Lufthansa 818, climb and maintain flight level 340.
Climb and maintain flight level 340, Lufthansa 818.
Good afternoon, radar Ghana 728, other 110 for 140.
Ghana 728, check your frequency, this is Cologne Tower again.
Yeah, we got frequency for radar 14995.
So that's 12497 here.
Sorry.
Bremen, Centre SAS 2587 with you at flight level 360.
SAS 2587, identified.
Bremen Control, Scandinavian 798 with you at flight level 370.
SAS 798, identified.
Bremen 1072, with you at flight level 350.
1072, identified. PMDG 004, contact Dusseldorf on 118.75.
118.75, BMT 004.
Aberdeen 4836, behind with boarding, Airbus 321, line up 23 left.
Düsseldorf, PMDG 004, with you passing flight level 340 for flight level 360.
PMDG 004, identified.
Düsseldorf Center, Eurowings 1005, with you passing flight level 280 for flight level 220.
Eurowings 1005, identified. Descend to flight level 220.
Descending to flight level 220, Eurowings 1005.
Lufthansa 840. Expedite climb to flight level 340.
Expedite climb to flight level 340. Lufthansa 840.
Düsseldorf Center, Eurowings 169, with you passing flight level 300 for flight level 250.
Eurowings 169, identified. Descend to flight level 250.
Descending to flight level 250, Eurowings 169.
Düsseldorf Control 3642, with you at flight level 390.
3642, identified.
Düsseldorf, Lufthansa 2016, with you passing flight level 200 for flight level 140.
Lufthansa 2016, identified. Descend to flight level 140.
Descending to flight level 140, Lufthansa 2016.
Ladies and gentlemen, shortly we will begin our bar service with a great selection of alcoholic drinks to choose from. Please keep the aisles clear and make sure your table is in the up position. Thank you.
The wind 17010 knots, report on the ground.
Air Berlin, 90757, maintain present altitude.
Present altitude, Air Berlin 90757.
MT004, contact Frankfurt on 190.07.
119.07 MT004.
Number 6798, X-ray contact.
Number 988.
Yeah, which one you line? To left, right?
Lufthansa 956, climate maintain, flight level 220.
Climate maintain, flight level 220. Lufthansa 9856. Frankfurt BMT004, with you at flight level 360.
BMT004, roger. Lufthansa 956, climate maintain, flight level 270.
Expedited to flight level 270. Lufthansa 9856.
Frankfurt Control 3642, with you at flight level 390. 3642, roger. Frankfurt Control 1640 with you at flight level 370.
1640, roger. BMT 004, contact Frankfurt run 123.52.
123.52, BMT 004. Frankfurt, BMT 004, with you at flight level 360.
Bravo, Mike, Tango 004, identify.
Requesting to descend BMT 004.
Bravo, Mike, Tango 004, descend and maintain flight level 350.
Descending to flight level 350, BMT 004.
Frankfurt 921 at flight level 330.
921, identified.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, this is your captain speaking. We have reached our cruising altitude and we're not anticipating any turbulence on our way to our destination. So for now, please relax, sit back and enjoy your flight. Ladies and gentlemen, as we begin our descent, we request that you return to your seat and make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened and tied across your lap. Please fold your table away and make sure your seat is in the landing position with the armrests down. If you have taken out any carry-on items, please make sure they are safely stored underneath the seat in front of you or in the overhead lockers. Also note that the onboard toilets will be closed shortly. Thank you.
Bravo, Mike, Tango 004, descend and maintain flight level 230.
Descending to flight level 230, BMT 004. Frankfurt, Center 668, with you at flight level 370.
668, roger.
Time for the descent checklist.
Descent checklist. Weather briefing.
Completed.
Descent profile.
In FMC.
Anti-ice.
On as required.
Speed brake.
Retract.
Altitude.
Set.
Speed.
Set for approach.
Auto throttle.
Checked. On.
Engine instruments.
Check.
Passenger signs.
On as required.
Checklist complete.
SLC to the American team. A-firm behind the Airbus continues to
Frankfurt Control Lufthansa 1122 with you passing flight level 200 from flight level 250.
Lufthansa 1122, roger, climb and maintain flight level 250.
Climb to flight level 250, Lufthansa 1122. Bravo, Mike, Tango 004, contact Langen Control on 11.0.07. Good day.
119.07 PMT 004. Frankfurt PMT 004 with you passing flight level 290 for flight level 230.
PMT 004 identified. Lufthansa 330, expedite climb to flight level 230. Expedite climb to flight level 230, Lufthansa 330. Air Berlin 6537, expedite climb to flight level 290.
Expedited to flight level 290, Air Berlin 6537.
Air Berlin 3831, climb and maintain flight level 270.
Climb and maintain flight level 270, Air Berlin 3831.
Frankfurt Center 668 with you at flight level 370.
668 identified.
Would you accept Alpha 1 intersection? Thank you for Emily. Territory is 106. Would you accept Alpha 1 intersection? No, mine. 1 intersection.
1503, descend to flight level 220.
Descend to flight level 220-1503.
Frankfurt Center, Lufthansa 2316, with you passing flight level 310 for flight level 350.
Lufthansa 2316, identified. Climb to flight level 350.
Climb into flight level 350, Lufthansa 2316.
Frankfurt control speed bird 147 with you at flight level 370.
1640, descend to flight level 320. Speedbird 147, identified.
Descend to flight level 320-1640.
Frankfurt Ryanair 7611, with you at flight level 390. Ryanair 7611, identified. PMDG 004, descend to flight level 60, QNH 1024.
Descend into flight level 60, QNH 1024, BMT 004.
Descend to flight level 270.
Descend to flight level 270-1640.
Frankfurt ED3817 with you at flight level 390.
ED3817, identified. BMT 004, descend to flight level 60, contact approach control on 119.85.
Descend into flight level 60, 119.85, BMT 004. Approach BMT 004, with you passing flight level 110 for flight level 60.
BMT 004, cleared via EDDH India 1 Whiskey, arrival expects ILS, approach runway 25.
TAG India 1 Whiskey,
ILS,
approach runway 25, BMT 004.
BMC004, descend to 5000 QNH 1024.
Descending to 5000 QNH 1024, BMT004.
This is the captain again. We're making very good progress. Wonderful views. If you get a chance to look outside the left-hand side, we'll be landing in just over 10 minutes.
QNH 1024, speed control 50.
Earlier than expected. A very good stand on Terminal 5 for a short walk for connections. 20 degrees at the moment. Should warm up nicely, almost to 30 degrees today, but it is a bit breezy. Once we land, as I said, short taxi onto our stand. Thank you very much for your attention. I will see you when you disembark. Cabin crew, 10 minutes. 10 minutes to landing, please. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has now switched to the fasten seatbelt sign, so that we should shortly be landing at Terminal 5. Please now return to your seats and make sure that all your personal belongings are safely put away in the overhead lockers or underneath the seats in front of you. Customer assistance.
Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for landing. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. Please return to your seat and make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened. This is for your own safety and for those around you. Thank you.
BMC004, descend to 4000 QNH 1024. Cleared IRS, approach runway 25.
Descending to 4000 QNH 1024. ILS approach runway 25, BMT004.
BMC004, descend to 4000. Cleared final approach, contact tower at the marker. Frequency is 118.8.
Descending to 4000 cleared approach, tower at the marker, 118.8, BMT004.
BMC004, tower on 180.8.
118.8, BMT004.
Air Berlin 3831, maintain present altitude.
Maintain present altitude, Air Berlin
Air Berlin 3831. Maintain present altitude.
Maintain present altitude, Air Berlin 3831.
Tower PMDG 004 on final runway 25.
Bravo, Mike, Tango 004, reduced to final approach speed QNH 1024, clear to land runway 25.
Final approach speed QNH 1024, clear to land runway 25, PMDG 004.
Departure 2195, Lufthansa 4404. Yeah, 2795. 2795.
Flight attendants, please take your seats for landing. Thank you.
Next departing Lufthansa regional jet entering now the runway, line up to 6 left.
On, turn-off lights. On, as required.
Engine start switches.
Comms on.
Passenger signs.
Both on.
Landing gear.
Gear down.
Autopilot.
Check.
Course.
Aligned with runway.
Flight director.
On, as required.
Minimums.
Set for landing.
Altimeter.
Set. Local.
Speed.
Set for landing.
Auto throttle.
Check.
Destination runway.
Check.
Speed brake.
Armed.
Flaps.
Flaps 30.
Checklist complete.
Lufthansa 5318, reach Bravo 11 and lining up.
Approaching 25.
Plus 100. Minimums. $100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Mike Tango 004, exit to the right, contact ground 118.6.
118.6, PMDG 004.
Manual brake.
Granby MT004 is cleared off the runway. Request taxi for parking.
MT004, taxi via Foxtrot Golf to Terminal 1 Gate 12.
Via Foxtrot Golf to Terminal 1 Gate 12 MT004.
That will be your only indication that it's safe to get up and move about the cabin. We authorize that you keep the outs clear.
After landing checklist, please.
After landing checklist. Speed brake.
Retract.
Flaps.
All up.
APU.
Start.
Brakes.
Off.
Window heat.
Off.
Taxi lights.
On.
Landing lights.
Off.
Strobe lights.
Off.
Transponder.
Off.
Checklist complete.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Terminal 5. Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the fasten seatbelt signs have been switched off. You may now make and receive calls as well as use all data services on your handheld electronic devices. When it is safe to leave your seat, take care when opening the overhead lockers as items may have moved and could fall out and cause injury.
Which aircraft was
The field before leaving the aircraft this morning, please make sure that you have all of your personal belongings with you, and remember that smoking is not allowed until you have reached a designated area. If your journey ends here on leaving the aircraft, please follow the yellow signs for arrivals. If you are connecting onto another flight, please check the information screens for your departing gate number. If it is not yet displayed, please follow the purple signs to all terminals A gates. Please be aware that all liquids, including contents from onboard amenity kits, will be screened prior to your next flight. To enable you to take these liquids onto your next flight, these items must be placed into a clear plastic bag available at airport security. Customers who use these mobile apps can receive connecting gate information and boarding notifications if you have your device switched on. All of us, and indeed the One World Alliance, would like to welcome home our customers who live here in the area and wish those of you visiting for business or leisure an enjoyable stay. If you are travelling further afield, we wish you a safe and pleasant onward journey. It has been our pleasure to serve you, and we look forward to welcoming you back again very soon. Thank you, and a very good morning.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to ask that you please remain in your seats with your seatbelts fastened until the captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. Flight attendants, please prepare the aircraft for gate arrival.
Lufthansa 3628, push is approved facing south on the blue line.
Push approved facing south, blue line, Lufthansa 3628.
Lufthansa 42908, push is approved facing south on the orange line.
Push the approved face south, orange line, 42908.
And cabin crew, doors to disarm and cross-check. Shutdown checklist, please.
Shutdown checklist. Parking brake.
Set.
APU generators.
Running.
APU bleeds.
On.
Isolation valve.
On.
Engine start switches.
Off.
Throttles.
Idle cutoff.
Anti-collision lights.
Off.
Fuel pumps.
Off.
Anti-ice.
Off.
Ground crew.
Stand by.
Ground power.
On as required.
APU.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, this is your captain again. On behalf of the entire airline, we thank you for flying with us and we wish you a wonderful day, a safe journey home, and we hope to see you on board again very soon. Thank you.
Off.
Passenger signs.
Off.
Doors and stairs.
Open.
Electric hydraulic pumps.
Off.
Yaw damper.
Off.
Checklist complete.
Please make sure your seatbelt is not fastened and to make yourself comfortable. You too.
Approach 3452.
52, 737 is going on behind in the Charlie 3. When clear, push is approved facing south on the orange line.
737, push approved, face south, orange line, Lufthansa 3452. 737 on Charlie 3.
Parking brake.
Set.
Battery.
Off.
External lighting.
Off.
APU.
Off.
Air conditioning panel.
Off.